Hello, hello, hello everyone and welcome back to Enshrouded. So, today we were thinking of exploring a little bit of a map. I thought that I finished the storyline, but I realized we have actually missed out on quite a bit of storyline. Not mainly the storyline, but I feel like I probably didn't explore much, and there are quite a number of places which I didn't see so far. So today we are going to be trying and exploring those locations. Okay, so this is the border, I think. Huh. Hmm. So everything beyond this is locked at the moment. Let's see. Over here also. This is the limit. Hmm. So I think this is the border. Hmm. Grind teeth. Hmm. Let's go over here. We have a nice little chest over here. And we can probably unlock that area at the bottom as well. Okay, are we going this way? Yep, somewhere over there. Let's try and reach over there somewhere. Oh, what is that? Have we been there? I don't think that we have. Shore watch. Okay, I think we have. Yep, we have. There are a couple of chests somewhere over there. Shoot. Oh, there's one chest over there. There should be more chests. I think some chests will be over there. Another chest will be on the left side. Bloody hell. Oh, we didn't read this. My little pom-pom. I knew something was up when I picked her up last. My little girl, pom-pom, is pregnant. I've set up a small, cozy space in my basement for her. She looks tired, but I trust everything will go well. I still remember when I took care of her mother, picking scrap metals from her spotted fur. Her family is hardy, and they've survived worse. With some luck, they'll even outlive little old me. I'll have to set out many more dodgy bowls. I want them to be safe. and sound long after I'm gone. Interesting. Alright, so that would be below. But first, let's see what else we have over here. I think we... Ooh. Okay. Oh, we got another thing to read. Song of Swooping Shadow. In a realm of tales untold, where shadows dance, mysteries unfold, flying creatures strike from the sky. Their warning shadows, swift and high. Beware the darkened winged sprite. Their presence brings a chilling fright. Listen close to whispers old, secrets shared, their stories unfold. Children learn from the ancient lore. Guard your steps forevermore. In the land of dreams and wonder, heed the shadows, never blunder. Okie dokie. I actually like this location for base building as well. Okay, what is this location? This is Shore Watch. So let's see. This would be Kindle Waste. Alright, let's go. Oops. Oh dear. There we go. Okay, so this delete, salvage. I think we already had this, but now we've got the Radiant Paladin boots as well. So there should be a whole set in this region. So let's try and find that. Oh, there we go. Oh, so there's a puppy over here who... Oh, shit. Okay. So this puppy to rescue. Should we put altar over here? Bring some. Cannot build over here. There we go. Where's the puppy? Okay, there he is. Let's go bring some food. And then we will search for the puppy. Dog food. Upstairs.
Hey.
dog food. Oh no, we need dog bait. Dog food bait. 20. Should this be enough? Where was it? Where is he? Do I have to open that door again? Or is he already out? Let's see. It's downstairs. No, he's already out, so it should be so. Where could he be? Hey, doggy, doggy. Where are you, doggy? Hey, doggy, doggy. Where are you, doggy? Where'd the doggy go? Or is it? Ooh. Nice. Where did the doggy go? Or is it after removing the altar it should come back? There's something upstairs as well. Let's go and check upstairs. gloves. Where are you, doggy? Where is the doggy? I think we probably have to put a safe point outside of this building and then go do some other stuff and then come back. That's what I'm assuming. Shit. Bloody hell. We probably have to put a safe point outside over here. I'm guessing. Sunbeam, we need this. Ah. Shroud particles. Just one person left, right? Come on. Come on, buddy. Okay. Okay, so this place can also be closed down. There's nothing much over here, to be honest. Alright, so nothing much over here now. Let's go up. We're looking for the dog. We already been here? No. Okay, so let's see. Hmm, 27 by 28 salvage. Wisp this. What else? Health regen, stamina regeneration. Nice throne room. How do we go up there? I think from outside. Can we go up from here? Shit. Anything up there? Nope. And nothing on the other side. Alright, so we're done with this side. We're done with this building, this building. Came in from there. we need to find that dog. We've taken that one. Okay, again. What to destroy? Just a single paper. I don't even know what I'm gonna use the paper for. 13. There's a chest on the other side. How do we go over there? How do we open this? Okay, so we need to go down and then on the other side. Alright, let's create some space first. What can we destroy? Hey Joey, how are you doing? I'm good. I am good. Just let me go through this section and then I want to show you what I did the other day when you left, because I was having this thought. Okay. About the base, and I wanted to show you what I did with the new setup of the same location. Alright, we're gonna put the base over here a little bit further away because we need to get that doggy. Let's put the base over here. No available slot. Okay, so we have this. What can we destroy? Because what I was thinking is that tower looked a little bit odd to me personally. So we did something else. You remember the mountain, sorry, the hill that had like a waterfall? So I did something with that. So I removed the tower because I don't know why, I just didn't like it. And now we have created an entrance over here. So you see like the waterfall is falling. And we created an entrance to go inside. And now we need to work on this. I created a little bit of space. That is the height that we can reach. That is the roof. And this is the flooring. Now I need to come up with a way. I'm thinking of creating staircase like this. Go from one platform and then go right and then go up. You know, something circular. The only thing is I want to keep a little bit of ruggedness. So what I'm trying to think is I'm not gonna remove this top. We're gonna do something about this, but keep it a little bit like this, a little bit of rugged, and we are looking for the flooring to be like the castle. What do you call that? The castle. Um, this one. So we are trying to mix the castle blocks and red marble blocks. So the floor will be castle blocks. Thank you, Joey. Thank you. And then we are going to be using the red marble for the walls. And to create a little bit of structure, we are going to keep the castle wall like a castle block for half of the wall, and then the red marble on the upper wall. And then we will try to create a staircase going at the corners, like from there go up like this, and then go on this side, and then go up like this, you know, something like that. I also I'm double-minded on thinking like how I can create like floor by floor plan. Pillars would be a really good idea. And I think with the pillars, we can actually create like second floors to give it a little bit more structure, to give a little bit of density as well. So I think, yeah, pillars would be a good idea in the middle to make it more realistic, even though like we can play with the, what do you call that? The gravity a little bit, but to make it a little bit more realistic, our pillars would give like a lot more structure. So yeah, this is what I was thinking that I want to work on a little bit. Yes, correct. But I really like the entrance. You know, like I feel like it's really nice. And then, so for this side, I was thinking that I can create like a small hut over here. Instead of like a huge tower, I was thinking of making this like a gazebo kind of thing. You know, something like that. And then we're gonna remove the bridge, but create, I mean, I want to leave this entrance. I was thinking of making this like a, you know, like how in some of the buildings in, I think if I'm not mistaken, it's whale water, but I know it's lizard men's. So in some of the lizard men's, what do you call that, compounds, they have something like this, and there's like a small opening, and then there is just like a small maybe like structure until probably here, and then they make it something like a balcony kind of thing. So I was thinking of doing something similar to create like a small area over here, like a balcony where you can just come out and enjoy the view. That is about it. And probably maybe make like a hook. That hook we can put over here as well, so that when I reach the hut, the gazebo, from there I can simply use the hook to come over here, and then I can remove the bridge, because I feel like the bridge looks a little bit off. Yep, the view would be amazing. If only like coming out from here. I'm also thinking like how much I can extend on that side. Then maybe I can make like a sort of like a window kind of thing on the other side. That could be interesting to see as well. Yeah. Yeah, that's something that I can try as well. Like 4x4 instead of a 8x8. So yeah, that is the thing that we are going for. Also, I was thinking I am going to change the structure of this to something like an H. Like right now it's box, right? Because I was thinking that similar to pathway. Yep. We can try that. So I was thinking instead of creating all boxes, because I feel like this is also a box, this is also a box. Instead of that, we can try maybe making like an H. So make it a little bit thinner from one side and extending it a little bit further on the other side. And then yeah. The reason why I was thinking an H is because like it could be a division, like so for example, like some of my workers, NPCs, for example, let's say like the smith and the carpenter could use one side, and then the alchemist can use the other side. You know, I was thinking sort of like that. So creating like an H could be the division. So we can have like, by creating an H, we can create like 4 corners, but it won't be a square. Yep, so many options. I think it all depends on how many people I want to place in a specific location or a specific building. So because I am thinking I want to put the fisherman and the farmer in this building, because I placed like a pond kind of area over here, right? So it only makes sense if the fisherman goes inside this. Otherwise, I would have to create a separate section for the fisherman over here. Now I'm also thinking that, you know, like if do I only want this to be like a fishing village, or do I want some sort of what do you call that, crops as well? So if I do make some sort of crops, and I'm thinking to reduce the size of this building. If I am to create some sort of crops as well, I'm thinking, do I want to use this backside? But then the problem with this backside is it's all hills. I would have to flatten it out, which I don't want to do, because I feel like these mountains or like these hills give a little bit of environment. I can fish over here anyways. There is fish over here. See? You can see fish from here. Because this was fishing village from the beginning. My only concern, I mean, not concern, my only curiosity was that, you know, like, there is already some sort of my only curiosity was, I think there is already some sort of what do you call the drainage system over here, which I cannot see. Because initially I thought that, you know, like, because I placed this over here. Before, there was no water source over here. There was just water over here. But when I placed my base over here, and because of the flood that I created, I removed all the water from the base area. The water from this location went off. So because of that, I needed to put the water source on both sides. So after I placed my water source, I thought that if I don't put drainage on these sides, right, then the water will overflow. But then when I place the drainage system over here, right, water never reached the drainage system. Water remains over here. even on this side, water remains at this level. It never even reached the drainage system. So I don't know whether there is already a drainage system naturally created or what. That's something that I really don't understand with this location. So this is a little bit odd for me. With my pump, do you mean which one is it? I'm using the dispenser. By pump you mean this one, right? I'm using the dispenser over here. I've placed two dispensers, one on this side and one on the other side over here. But my only curiosity is the drainage, because I don't see any drainage on these locations. If there is some behind this, that I don't know. Because I really don't see any drainage system over here. If there was a hole, you see there's this gap over here, but there is like some sort of a stone behind it. So I mean, I don't see any drainage. And if there was a hole, there should be some leakage, and I would be able to see that leakage. Because this is only going on this side. See, I don't see any drainage. And I don't see water coming out as well. Because if there was a hole, then all of this, I mean, from somewhere water should be leaking out. And initially, when there was no pump, this thing was covered completely by water. But now if you see, the water is not going beyond this pump. So I'm thinking, okay, so I have another idea. Let's see this. I can understand that, but what I'm trying to understand is the mechanics of it. Okay, so the water will not rise beyond the supply. Beyond the pump thing, right? So let's say if I move this pump, let's move this pump a little bit higher. Okay, let's move this. Okay, and we're gonna move this, let's say until here. Let's see. I'm waiting for it, buddy. Also, do let me know, like, what are your favorite spots to build a base on, because I'm thinking of creating a video on locations where I prefer to place a base on. Okay, so yep. So the water will not rise above the pump. Let's try and put it as high as we can. There we go. All right. So this was the problem. I got it now. Come on. Come on. Show me. Let me pick it up. There we go. And we will put it somewhere over here. A wee bit higher. There we go. I like flowing water. That's why I like to create like waterfalls and stuff like this. Alright, we will take this, put this over here. And what else? Something was over here. Bombs. I like when the game gives you like new options to do. Like the water is a new option, right? After the update. So I like to use every new item that I can. What do you mean by flame line? Oh, this is different. Uh-huh. Okay. So you're saying that the water will not go beyond a certain point? Great Thunder Blaster. Sunburn. Hopeful Glimmer and Antler Bow. Alright, so we have this. 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 We need chess piece. No worries, buddy. So I'm asking, like, are you saying like the water will not flow beyond my yellow line? But my water did flow beyond my yellow line. As long as there is a path, it flows. So if you build a base, sorry, if you put your water source a little bit higher and there is a path going on at the bottom, it will flow. That's what I've seen. So we need to put this. Oh, there we go. And then this. Is this like after the new update or something, or what? Because I remember when I flooded my my region. Hopeful Glimmer 26. Alright, let's put this over here for now. And we will put this over here. So when I flooded this region over here, I'll show you. So before, I didn't had this barrier and I didn't had a drainage over here. So all the water that was flowing over here, it was just going through this, and this whole street was flooded until over here. So this whole street was flooded and the whole flood was coming over here. Even this location over here was flooded. Even when I went back to my house and then went back to my main base, I played all the game. I came over here. This whole region was still flooded. I removed the water. I went and did all of my things, and then I came back over here. It was still flooded until I made that structure with a drainage system. So I'm not sure whether it is a new thing that what you're suggesting right now, or is it it has always been there? Because in my experience, it was still, because the water was continuously flowing. I think because you turn off the water, right? Because what I've realized is, like, when I'm not over here, or like when I was inside, do you see like how now water is flowing? So when I'm not here, the water is not flowing. So when I come over here, then the water starts to flow. So if you actually remove the water source after creating something like this, maybe, I'm just assuming, that when you come over here, it's dry because it removes all the water source which is not accumulated in a space. Like over here, it is accumulated in a space. So maybe that is one of the reasons. I'm just assuming. Alright, so let's try and go back over here. I need the dog. Yeah, please do let me know also. Because it would be really nice to play with some sort of mechanics. Where's the dog, man? The dog is lost. Did we already go up? Yep. I think this is done. And I'm actually thinking of building a base over here also. I feel like this is a really nice place. A lot of nice structure already built. Oh, there he is. Come on. Yeah, I really like this area. I'm not sure why, but I was completely ignoring this area before. Where did he go? Come on. Where are you, doggy doggy? Hey, doggy doggy doggy. Hey, doggy 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 doggy. Did he go down? Oh, there he is. Come on. Come on, buddy. Take the bait. Come on. This dog has issues. Come on, buddy. No stress. He has 4 hearts. Go there. Come on, buddy. Dude, eat easily. Come on. Come on, doggy. Just one more left. Come on. One more left. Come on. Just one stubborn dog, man. On your left. On your left. There we go. Alright, so we got this one. We had another dog. And we can probably remove... Oh, no. We need to find one more item over here. We are missing the chest piece. So we did this. Came over here as well. We went through this and this, I think. Where did you come from? Where could the chest piece be? That side is covered. We've already been over here. We've already been inside over there. Already been over there. Nothing over there. We've already been inside over there. There's no more locations to go. We already took this. Do you know where is the chess piece? I can't find the chess piece. I've already I think I have already searched everywhere. There could be some hidden vault somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. The dog was here. Also, is it possible to get these dogs again and again? Nothing over here. Craft what? There's another dog? Didn't we just get the dog? Why is there another dog over here? I mean, we already got the dog, right? Come on, take it. And this one is a little bit weird. Come on. One more left. There we go. So we got 2 of these dogs now. I'm not sure whether this is a glitch or what, because both of them are Pom-Pom Juniors. Will we see another one? See? Another one came out. Is this going to be an infinite glitch? Because I left the door open, so they will keep on coming out from here? I wonder, okay, so there is one over here now. Let's move a little bit further away. And we go back over there and try and see if we come back over there, will we see another dog coming out? Can I kill this dog? So he doesn't. So we can't kill him though. Okay, let's leave and come back over here. No, we were supposed to go over here. Alright, so this is that way. Let's see if there is a way to go over there from here. So there's something over here and then we can go over there. Meters. $300. Some armadillo. $150. I think that would be an elixir, if I'm not mistaken. We are going somewhere over there. And we have one more dog to catch actually. $70 meters. Sorry, 57 meters. 40 meters. 30 meters. Behind this. 5 meters below. Oh. Oh shit, we fall. Okay, this is this way? Oh, okay. I like these bone structures. I feel like we can do a lot with these bone structures. Why is it so dark? Where did we fall? We need some sort of light over here. Come on, man. Oh shit. There we go. Location is above. Come on, show me some staircase. Can we? How do we go up? shit. What if we reach the location and we can't see anything? See? I think a little bit more. Okay, we are going in the right direction. I think we just need to go a little bit further. Let's... Hey Ted, how are you doing, buddy? All good in the hood? Now it says it's below us. No, we need to go further. We can hear. Okay, so now we need to find an entrance. Can we find an entrance somewhere? There we go. So it was through the shroud. If we need to go reach that point. And I see a button somewhere over there. Oh, there are two more buttons that we need to press. Shit, 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 shit. So I think we had to go through the shroud. And I think we should go back first, empty our stuff, because I think there is a lot more over here. So we will do this after we have found the other dog. There was another dog. Okay, so we only found it, but we haven't really emptied it. Where is the other dog? Ta 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 ta. Amber whale? There we go. And where was he? Abandoned watchtower. There we go. Alright, where is the abandoned? Is it this way? Yep. Alright, let's go. Would it be after the shroud? Or yes, after the shroud? We need to try and jump over there. We need to go up there. But we didn't manage to do that. Let's see if we can find another way. Nope, this doesn't work. There we go. But we still need to reach time to dig. further up. There we go. Wee bit of roosters. Here's the tower. Thank you, come again. Alright, so the dog is over here. Shit. Is there any bed over here? Because we can't see the dog. Maybe we will just wait for a while, because I think morning is approaching soon. Where's the dog? Go on, boy. Come on. Come on. Take my attention. Nice. One more left. There we go. Alright, so now we have all the dogs. Some of them toys. We can place them back in our base. So now we will have 4 dogs. The bait. There we go. We need 3 more beds.
Hello.
Not enough space over here.
Hello.
Alright, so bed. Dog pillow. 1, 2, 3. And we need... Let's make 2 of these. Can we... Oh. No. Alright, so what about the food? Dog food. And let's place them in our new base. Okay, so where should we place them? I think over here they can be the guard dogs because we have storage room at the bottom. One on this corner and one on this corner. As long as Let's see. And we'll place the 2 bowls. One probably over here, and one we will put over here. There we go. And we will keep this door closed so that they don't run away. Anything else that we're placing over here? I don't think so, but we're gonna move this and this. Ten of these, 11 of this. What else? Fish, gam. There we go. What else? I think that's about it. Let's go. Okay, so next. I think maybe just fly around this just to unlock this region. Because I want to unlock as much as possible. So at the back over here, I think. sulfur mine. One thing that I never understood is like why the mine has so little stuff that we are trying to find. For example, like every single time I'm at a sulfur mine, there's like barely any sulfur in it. I mean, it's enough, but the concept of mine should be the vein should be huge. In my opinion, at least. Wow. A fish in a dry place like this. It's 100 and... Oh shit. Okay, so what did we unlock? Some water. A wee bit of chicken. It's 300 meters. Thank you. Okay, so we're going straight. Okay, so is it this way? Okay, so forge. So the forge is done. We have an elixir over here. There's a hidden temple over here. Let's try and reach this. I just want to unlock the map. We need to go up. Okay, so we found another entrance. I don't know for what. Oh, that's the shroud route. Okay, so we need to go opposite direction, I think. And up. Over here. Yep. Where are we? So it's a new location now. There will definitely be something over here, I'm assuming. Or there should be at least. Where is he? Why can't we see anybody? Where are you, buddy? Let's see. Do we see anybody over there? The main loot should be inside there. Let's go empty that. Oh, there's a kitty over here. Oh, so this kitty we need to... Sapphire stand. Let's create a marker over here. Animal. Let's put it this way. Can it be true? My grandmother, dear Hammer, used to tell me stories of this ancient flame shrine hidden away in a mountain way out east right before I drift off to sleep. She'd lull me in with promises of sacred scrolls, forgotten books, and prayers, a withered testament to people's devotion, keepsakes, and chachkis offering glistering in the warm light of the flame. If it's really true, such a popular shrine was forgotten. Perhaps I can find it. Charge for entry. Collect a percentage. 1 coin per prayer. Does not sound too bad, does it? No guarantee. That's the Conway spirit, I'd say. Another chest. Books, books, books. Let's do one house at a time, so that we are not missing anything. We still have further down to go, but let's see over here first. Okay, so this house is done. Let's check out this house. Okay, so this house is done. The one we are on is done. So nothing over here. I'm not looking for the last fossil. I was just exploring the explored locations at the moment. Because I feel like I've missed out on a lot of locations because I didn't even went to those locations. So now I'm just trying to open up all the leftover map that I haven't explored. And I feel like I've missed out on a lot of things. Yeah, same here. Like, I've cleared off all the main quests, I believe. But now I feel like there are a few, like, hidden locations or some places the quest didn't take me. And because of that, I'm missing a few items. A few items as in, like, things which are for maybe base development or like crafting and stuff like that. Like, I still don't know how to make sugar. Ay, ay, ay. No. Yep. I've got the sugarcane, but I can produce the sugarcane. But I don't know. I mean, the recipe for sugar is not there. Give me a bed, man. Where's the dude? And I realized this, like a lot of times. A lot of times we ignore like simple little things or like places which we find are not going to be that important. And you see, like I haven't been to this location before. So, and now like new locations are opening up because of this. I was destroyed plans. I was going to build the finest roof in our city, sloped tiles, strong beams, even a little overhang for extra shade. Had it all figured out, but then Jorah said flat roofs were better out here, said sloped ones just collect sand. So here they sit. Dragged them all the way out here for nothing. Figured I'd keep them just in case she changed her mind. She didn't. We need a bed. Over here. Nothing in the camp. So this thing is done as well. An elixir well is on this side. So I can probably fly this way. Delete this, delete this, delete this, delete this. Salvage. There we go. What is this? I don't think that oh no, we did. Bye bye. Okay, so where is that? can see some chest over there as well. Who was that? Which side? We see some lore behind there. But before that, we need to find that archer. Where's the archer? Anyways, let's collect this. A proposal. Dear sir, allow me to introduce myself. I am Kostna Myers, and you may have heard of me. I have reason to believe that a valuable resource lies beneath the ground you own, and I would happily negotiate a deal with you, for you see, it has been preordained. Recently, I was struck by a vision while searching for water. I became disoriented in the wild, my mouth dry as sand, but at last I was blessed by a visit from some sort of hovering phantom. You might think this to be a hallucination, but it gave me water and bestowed me with unlikely insight. The kindle wastes are deadly, but the mysterious wanderer says there's hope. The land hides liquid gold inside. You must believe me. Do not test my faith. Signed, Costa Myers. So there's something inside. Hawk chest. Workbench. I think some roofs. Hawk. Okay. What can we destroy then? I think I can destroy this. I can destroy this. Alright, let's go. Is this the Shroud Well? Yes. Alright. The red thing. Could it be on this side? Okay, so it's behind this. So this was a very easy and simple. Where is the other one? Who shot at me? Oh, this guy. We're looking for the chest. I think we should do the chest. Come on. Nah. Any more chests? Oh dear, so many of them. So all of this is clear. What is this? Iron. We need to farm silver. Never mind. Let's go. I don't need it, but it's always to have a little bit. There are a couple of locations which have a lot of silver. Mostly in the Shroud, right? Yep. I have marked those locations actually. Initially, I thought that it would be a little bit hard to find, but it's not really that hard to find silver. I'm just trying to see what am I missing. Go away. Okay, how do we get out? Oh, I can just go inside. Alright, so this is done. Hidden temple entrance, no. This is all shroud. I could reach this. It would be nice to just open up as much of the map as we can, because to be honest, like, I'm looking for new places to build a base, and it's not just that. The idea is to find locations which would be suitable for a specific kind of a base. So we are looking for POIs. And the goal is that the POIs need to have room to grow. So basically, we should be able to build a lot more to extend the space that is already there. That's number one. Number two, they should have basic structure intact so that we know that, you know, like, we can do certain things. I think it's somewhere over there. Oh, it's behind us. Okay, so it's somewhere over here. On top. Alright. So I'll give you an example. So one of the bases that I am thinking of that I might build in future is this one over here, because it has like a lot of structure already. So more or less a lot of stuff. Bloody hell. No, I don't. I mean, uh, this is a low-level location, so it's not like chests over here are going to be dropping um, anything above 30. So there is no point in me farming locations over here. Where was the hidden door? There we go. But I'm not like 100% confirmed yet, like I am going to place a base over here. But it is just to give you an idea. Like if you see over here, we have like a lot of houses which are more or less already there. And I can do a lot with this. And at the same time, there's a lot of space to grow as well. There's a lot of flat land over there, on over here as well. Like by the mountains, we can stretch a little bit as well. So there's a lot of space to grow. Another location that is a very starter location actually, which I am considering, is over here. I think it's some sort of oasis. I think peaceful oasis or something like that. That is something that I am looking forward for as well. Peaceful acres, sorry. So it's a very starter location. You can straight away go and build something over there, even at an early game. But the reason why I like this location a lot is because for a starter location, it is gonna give you like a very basic structure, so you have a lot of creativity that you can bring in yourself. Ouch. But at the same time, it will give you a very basic structure to start off straight away. So this is what I'm talking about. Like you have only one proper house, and it is a lot of space over here. And then you have like a basic farm over here, so you don't need to worry about like building something from scratch as well. You can fix this place up as well, and it is a lot of flat land. Even at the back, if you see, you have a lot of room to grow. So this is the kind of locations that I'm looking for. Like it's not like completely built, but there is enough for you to start off. Yes, perfect space for farming. Actually, this is one of the places which I really like for farming. And there's one place over here that I am planning on building. But this location that I'm going to show you now, this one is not a POI. Not this one, sorry. Where is it? This one. So this location which I'm going to show you now, this is not a POI. So you have to do everything from scratch. But that's fine. I'm just saying that this location is really perfect. The reason why it's perfect is because of this terrace. So you can use these terraces for farming, and I think that it would look really, really nice. And at the same time, because it's like high on the mountain, so you can fly longer distance. So it's right above the hollow halls of Nomad Highlands, and it is next to this what do you call that? Pike Meets Reach. Over here. But this is Albanese. This region is Albanese. Because right across this mountain, you have coal and granite over here. So this is coal, this is granite, and we have a wee bit of granite over here. Sorry, coal or something else over here as well. So, and right over here is your water wheel. So this whole region is water wheel region, and then if you cross this border over here, now you're in Albanese. But right from here over here, you're in Nomad Highlands. But from here, if you jump on this side, then you are in Ravelwood. So that's why this location feels really nice. Like I can literally jump from here, and that is Pike Meats. And then on this side behind is Albanese. It's a really nice location, man. I just couldn't get an idea of like how can I build a base over here. Previously, I was thinking of like building a whole castle over here. That's why you can see like how I was building the base structure. I almost built you can say like a private house for myself over here, but then I destroyed it because I don't know, like my creative juices were not playing a role over here because of this location, right? What I wanted to do was to create a really high altar. That's why you can see like I created this, but I feel like it's not high enough. But then I didn't wanted the altar to be so high because every single time I would come over here, then I would have to walk all the way down or glide all the way down. And if I build a structure around it, it could become a little bit tedious as well. But at the same time, I was thinking of making a really high tower. That way I could actually fly to a little bit more distance. But at the same time, I don't know, I'm really bad at making towers. Every single time I make a tower, I find it really ugly and then I destroy it. And I was trying to build a castle over here, but I don't know, it just doesn't click with me. So now I'm actually thinking of making some more old school type of huts and use this as like a farming area. But at the same time, I'm thinking of keeping this altar as it is. Maybe just do redesigning of this a little bit. But I'm looking to build a base over here, something which is more like water whale locations, because I feel like water whale locations are a little bit more bamboo-ish, a bit more rainforesty-ish. So that is kind of a location base that I'm looking for this specific location. But I really like that there is so much space that I can do so much more. Another location that was on my mind was over here. The only thing is that this, again, this new location. So this is another location that I was thinking about. You have the final dragon over here. The only thing is, number one, this is not a POI again. So I have to build everything from scratch. The reason why I'm so fussy about having a POI is because I am trying to create a new video. Something for early game to mid game players, where they can utilize, I mean, my favorite POIs to build a base around. But I really love this location because it is right next to this dragon and it gives a really nice, you know, I'm thinking if I build a base around here, it would be more or less like a Game of Thrones kind of vibe. So if I can build like a small shack, like a king's throne kind of a thing, but a smaller one, not a big castle, and I could use these mountains as well. And another thing about this location is right over here. We can go down from here to the Cyclops. What was that? So that's why I really like this location. But mostly because of this dragon. And there is like quite a bit of space that I can utilize, but that means I am spoiling a lot of things. And I don't know that, you know, like how much it is going to affect the POI, which is actually over here, because there is, where is it? I think it's opposite to this mountain is the main POI, which is this one, Everfor Keep. So I don't want to build a base which is too big to affect Everfor Keep, because even though I have completed this mission, but I still feel that I went through too fast and I missed like a couple of things. But I'm really looking forward for this actually. Let's go. I need to kill the Cyclops again because I need 2 more bones from the Cyclops. This way. Where is he? Buddy. Oh no 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 no. I realize with Cyclops, right, if you keep a little bit of distance, he doesn't come forward. I think we already had the right leg, if I'm not mistaken. Scholar's wand. What else? We can probably destroy this. Steel arrows. Also, I want to understand, is it that if you farm a Cyclops, it is only going to, like, one Cyclops is only going to drop a specific kind of an item, or does it vary as well? For example, like, if one Cyclops dropped, let's say, like a right leg, so does it mean that that Cyclops will keep on dropping the right leg only? Because I have the torso, I have the right leg, I have the left leg, I have the right arm, I have the left arm, I just need the head. Oh, isn't it complete then? Statue showcase. Where is the showcase? Flame mosaic, tapestry, coffin. There we go. Okay. Where is it? Okay, Queen Pike Mid. This. 2. Three. I think we only needed 3. Yep. Alright. So let's go over to this location. Alright, so where do we place the Pike Mead? Statue. Do we not have this? Nope. Okay, never mind. Let's go. Okay, this should be enough. Take a nap. And then we would need this. We would need this, this, and this, I think. Oops. Can we put the scale up a little bit lower? Yeah, there we go. Rotate. Can we... Alright, we're gonna fix that later on. Now let's place this. I can't even see, man. Come on. How big is it going to be? Hey Ashes, how you doing, buddy? Okay, this is good. At the entrance. Are you going to be streaming later? this and this. Okay. Perfect. We will probably do something with the road over here and probably create like a circular thing around the altar. Let's see. 1, 2. Hopefully no dog is stuck anywhere. Yep. I think I need to put like a door over here so that they don't go inside. Because that would be my main storage area at the bottom. And I feel that they're gonna get stuck behind. Temporarily, maybe we can put... let's put this one. And we're gonna put this over here. Stay here, buddy. There we go. So all of them are here, right? 1, 2. So one of them is at the bottom. Let's try and pick him up. Where are you, buddy? There we go. Alright, perfect. Okay, so we are done with this. And for the Cyclops, what do we need? Cyclops. Oh, we need 2 more items. What are the 2 things that we need? Once you see untamed bones of real Cyclops, visit their caves and camps in the Albany summit to find limbs of these giants. I am not sure whether I have... It says I have 5 of 7. Where was it? Cyclops head, hollow Cyclops head. So there are two different. I have three Cyclops head. Iron ore. Two. Okay, so let's go. Where is the other Cyclops? One was over here. Another one would be... I think one of them is in the Lexia. Well, and one of them is in the hollow halls over here. No, this one. Farming Cyclop heads from Alexia well, I find it a little bit more easier than... the hollow halls, because I feel like hollow halls take a lot of time. Come on. You know what? Shit. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, Cole claimed me. Did I not bring? What am I wearing? I'm wearing the. Oh, I'm not wearing the clothes. Anyways, let's just go. Kill him. Should we take? No, never mind. Let's go. Can we create? I should get my clothes. Because every single time I'm dying, the timer is not resetting. It just gives me 3 minutes, man. Which is not enough. Okay, so this, um, and now the gloves. Where are my winter gloves? Or am I wearing it? Nope. Let's go. Okay, it's this way. And now we have 19 minutes, that's good. Now we can relax. Come on. Come on. Okay, almost there. Where is he? Oh no, we went opposite direction. I think it's this way. Hola Jonas, ¿cómo estás? How are you doing? Yep, where is he? Can we see him? Why are you hiding, man? Come on. Is he stuck? Is he stuck? I think he's stuck now. What did we get? Let's see. I think it's because of this other shroud. another one. Is it all clear now? Yep. Okay, so how many do we have now? We still have 5 of 7. So I think maybe we would have to find other Cyclopses. Because it's all collecting the same thing. Hi. Alright guys, I think we're gonna stop over here. And I think tomorrow we're gonna start exploring a little bit more on Albanese. Because I think maybe this location or this location, we need to find more Cyclopses. Because at the moment we have only found 3 of them. One was in the hollow halls over here. One was in the elixir well, and one below this thing. So I'm guessing maybe there is one somewhere over here and one somewhere in this region or this region. So we would have to explore a little bit, or maybe in one of these elixir wells as well. Could be. So we have to see that. Anyways, we're gonna stop over here and we will continue tomorrow again from the same place. And the goal will be to finish off this Cyclops. So yeah, that will be it for today guys. Thank you so much for watching and have a good day. Ciao ciao.